You'll be amazing. You'll be amazing. The topic is going to share with us this afternoon. Right. Still going on in our special masterclass of mindset for transforming leadership, management, and relationship. And the next person that will be speaking to us is an amazing leader in the society, and he's going to share with us on how to engage the minds of youths constantly and give them assurance and hope for the future. Here we welcome Dr. Stephen Kamran. But before then, Dr. Stephen Kamran is member of Chambers of Commerce, members of Homeopathic Medical Council of Pakistan. He has Doctor of Homeopathic Medicine, Diploma in Christian Ministry, Diploma in Bible Studies and Rhema Bible College, Senior Manager of Banking Professional, lecturing all the staff, the MCB Bank Staff College, and is also doing an amazing job over there, helping others to open their accounts and checkbook insurance, and also clearing inward and outward procedures. These are much work he has really experienced on. He has 12 years experience in the bank, and the bank, let me see, MCB Bank Limited, Soneri Bank Limited, and up till 2015, Abbey Bank Limited. And like I said, Abbey Bank Limited is also here in United Kingdom. He's promoted several ways, OG, AVP. He's also been awarded and being recognized with different awards and certificates and trophy. And we really are blessed to have Dr. Stephen Kamran. He owns Masters in Business Administration, as well as what I have said before. So he's a learner, he's an academician, and also educator. He specializes on marketing and finance from Lagos School of Economics. He also attended Bujab University. He has professional courses on presentation skills training course and computer course practical training. So that is the unique of all our leaders in this platform, because we keep learning. We never stop learning in respect of the level of your education. And that makes us to go be transforming every day of our lives. And that is why we can deliver on this platform of Yes You Can International Academy. And that is why we want to lay the foundation, the legacy to our youth, to say nothing comes free and nothing comes overnight. If you want to be successful in life, you need to be encouraging, learning, engaging your mindset, and taking some actions. Then have a mentor, listen to your mentor, share your views and opinions with your mentor, and also give your mentor time to monitor and also to give feedback and all that, because it's so important that we keep on guiding them. The youth, they know all. They are smart. Why? Because of this technology. But like my Dr. Toro, because he's into all this proverb, I don't understand, but I asked permission for this one because I think I understand this one. When they said, you can have clothes, fashionable clothes, the latest in town clothes, but you cannot have rags as the elders. The rags is not really rags like low clothes. It represents wisdom and experience. So you cannot have wisdom and experience more than your mentor, your elders, your parents, and even leaders out there. So that is why we keep on sharing. We appreciate their energy, their ambitious, their knowledge, we appreciate them, but there's more, because in this journey of life, there will be problems, challenges, obstacles, and even criticism, disappointment, distractions, depressed, or even discouraged. But when we guide you from our own experience and wisdom, you don't need to repeat the same mistakes we made. We are not saying that you cannot make mistakes. You can make mistakes, but you don't have to repeat what I have already made, because I've made mistakes in my life. But you need to learn from that one and also embrace any mistakes that comes your way and learn from it and grow and progress. So on this note, I would like to welcome Ambassador. I know you are not used to ambassador, but being the vice president of Y.Y.C.I in Pakistan, you need to start you start familiarize yourself with that statement. We promote people in this organization, and we don't just promote them, we promote them with commitment. I mean, the other day, all my kings gathered together to come and share with us on this platform. Our royal grand patron, from since 3 years, he's been committed to us. So it's not about certificate or appointment, it's about commitment and honesty. My PA has been with me for 4 years. I don't need experts. I don't need, very intelligent. I don't need. I need somebody I can root and, granted and root the person up to the eye level. I know how he started. I know where he is today. And I know where he's going, because he shares everything with me. So, Dr. Stephen Kamran, I want to learn new things that I've never heard before, even though I'm youth mentor. So I want to trust that I will gain everything from you, new, because I trust you. You can deliver. You are a great leader, a great researcher, and a great educator. So over to you, sir.
Thank you so much, a very dear Professor Dr. Queen Elizabeth Lucas, for such an amazing introduction. You yourself is such an amazing lady. I mean, we always look towards you for motivation, and you are just like a guiding light for us. I mean, we follow your path, and the path which you show to us. I mean, that lead us towards the greatness. And thank you so much for everything you do for us. God bless you. And the topic for today is also very close to your heart because you love youth. You always focus on youth. You want to uplift youth. You want to encourage youth. You want to take them out of disappointment and give them hope. And the topic for today is how to engage the minds of youth constantly and give them assurance and hope for future. I will repeat, hope for future, encouragement, inspiration, upliftment. And that's very, very important because youth is our future also. Engaging the mind of youth and providing them with assurance and hope for the future involves fostering an environment that encourages exploration, curiosity, and personal growth. By creating safe spaces for expression, highlighting opportunities for development and contribution, and celebrating their achievements, we empower young individuals to navigate challenges with resilience and optimism. Let us review some key strategies that contribute to this meaningful endeavor. The key principles of how to engage the minds of youth constantly and give them assurance and hope for future are: encourage exploration and curiosity, offer mentorship and guidance, promote resilience and problem solving skills, provide positive role models, create safe spaces for expression, highlight opportunities for growth and contribution, instill a sense of purpose in them, promote continuous learning, celebrate achievement, and be a supportive listener to them. That's also very important. And you always focus on this thing that we should listen them up. We should ask them questions. And now let us dig deep into all these principles, understanding them, checking some techniques and strategies to execute them with examples. The first principle is encourage exploration and curiosity. So we should foster an environment where curiosity is encouraged, support their interests, and provide opportunities for them to explore new ideas, hobbies, and field of studies. We can say that we should encourage them to foster inquiry, stimulate wonders, promote investigation, cultivate inquisitiveness, spark interest, encourage diversity, ignite exploration, encourage discovery also, and support experimentation. So now let us check out some techniques and strategies for encouraging exploration and curiosity. Organize field trips and with guest speakers or workshops that exposes youth to diverse subjects and careers. Support initiatives like science fairs, art exhibitions, or entrepreneurial challenges where they can apply and showcase their interests also. And the example of it is organize a STEM workshop where youth can build and program robots, for example, invite engineers and scientists to demonstrate cutting edge technology to them so that they would learn from their experiences. Hands on activities and interactive sessions spark curiosity and provide resources also to them for further exploration, such as online coding tutorials on robotics, etc. So it's very important to encourage them to explore and be curious about new things, new knowledge. The second principle is also very important that we should offer them mentorship and guidance. Connect them with mentors who can provide advices, share experiences, and offer support. Mentorship help young people navigate challenges and gain perspective on their goals. We can say that we should guide them, we should coach them, we should advise them, counsel them, support them, lead them with example, direct them, mentor them, teach them, and navigate them through various challenges. So now let us see the techniques and strategies to offer mentorship and guidance to the youth. Establish formal mentorship programs, pairing youth with professionals in their fields of interest. Encourage regular check ins and goal setting sessions between mentors and mentees to track progress and offer advices. The example of it is that pair a high school student interested in medicine with a local doctor. They shadow the doctor during clinic hours and discuss career path with them. Regular meetings and job shadowing provides real world exposure to the children. Set clear goals and milestones for the mentee with the mentor offering career advice and networking opportunity. So it's very important to mentor them and guide them. The third principle is that promote resilience and problem solving skills. Our very dear Professor Mehreen Mia today also told us about resilience, and it's very important. So, teach them resilience by helping them learn from setbacks and develop problem solving skills in them. This empowers them to overcome obstacles and adapt to changing changes confidently. We can also say that we should promote resilience in them, foster adaptability in them, cultivate resourcefulness in them, enhance coping skills in them, and strengthen problem solving skills of youth, build toughness, encourage persistence, instill fortitude, foster tenacity in youth also. So let's check out some of the techniques and strategies for promoting resilience and problem solving skills. Use scenario based learning exercises to teach critical thinking and decision making under pressure. Share stories of overcoming adversity and discuss strategies for coping with setbacks to build emotional resilience. The example of it is create a stimulated business challenge where teams of students must solve a crisis using limited resources and limited time. Role playing and scenario based exercises develop critical thinking also, which is very important for us to learn resilience and have problem solving capabilities. Debrief after the activity to discuss lessons learned, also encouraging reflection on resilience and overcoming challenges. The fourth principle is that provide positive role models to them. Introduce them to positive role models who would exemplify values such as perseverance, empathy, integrity. Role model can inspire and motivate youth to strive for their best. We can say that we should exemplify virtue, demonstrate goodness, display integrity, model morality, show ethical behavior, illustrate excellence, exhibit leadership, manifest admirable qualities, showcase inspirational traits, represent positive influences in front of youth. Now, let us check out some of the techniques and strategies to provide positive role model to youth. Invite successful individuals from various backgrounds to speak about their journeys and challenges. Facilitate networking events where youth can interact with role models and ask questions about their career paths and their life experiences. The fifth principle here is create safe spaces for expression. So foster an environment where youth feel safe expressing their thoughts, feelings, and concerns without judgment. This could be through clubs, organizations, or support groups. We can say that create a safe space for expression means establish secure environment, foster supportive atmosphere, encourage open communication, cultivate safe havens for them, promote non-judgmental space, build trusting environments, ensure confidential settings for them, develop safe zone for expression of their point of views. So now let us check out the techniques and strategies for how to create safe spaces for expression. Use icebreakers, team building activities, and group discussions to create a supportive atmosphere. Establish clear guidelines for respectful communication and ensure confidentiality to build trust within the group. The example of it is establish a weekly discussion group for youth to share experiences and support one another. Today, our Dr. Betty actually taught us about collaboration, and youth should also learn how to support each other. Uh, right. So we should also facilitate open-ended discussion and active listening also. The fifth principle is highlight opportunities for growth and contribution. Showcase opportunities where youth can make a difference in their communities or globally also. This could include volunteer work, activism, or involvement in projects that address social issues. We can say that highlighting opportunities for growth and contribution means showcase path for their development, feature avenues for their advancement, present ways to the youth where they can contribute, spotlight opportunities for the progress of youth, highlight channels for the improvement of youth, displays prospect for where youth could contribute, is empathize openings for growth, eliminate options for development, promote paths for achievement, and accentuate avenues for youth's contribution. Now let's just see that what are the techniques for creating opportunities for contribution. Showcase various community service projects to the youth and show various initiatives that people do take or volunteer and where youth can actively participate or they have already participated. Provide information sessions, workshop, or guest speaker and invite guest speaker in those events to educate youth about different avenues for making a positive impact in the world or in communities. Organize a monthly volunteer fair where local organizations present opportunities for youth involvement encouraging them to choose causes they are passionate about and want to support in. Number seven principle is also very important, that instill a sense of purpose in them. Help youth identify their strengths, passion, and values. Encourage them to pursue goals that align with sense of purpose, which fosters motivation and positive outlook on the future. We can say that creating a sense of purpose means that fostering a mission in them, cultivate meaning, nurture ambition, inspire direction, encourage calling, and develop intent, promote vision, and spark passion. Ignite some drive in our youth, which is very important. Now, let us check out the techniques and strategies for creating a sense of purpose. Conduct personality assessment, goal setting exercises also with youth, or reflection sessions to help youth explore their values and interests. Facilitate mentorship programs or career exploration workshops that align with youth's passion and strengths. The seventh principle was that we should instill a sense of purpose. Now we should move towards the eighth principle, that is promote continuous learning, which is also the agenda of Yes You Can International, where we should learn and we teach also. Promote continuous learning, empathize the importance of lifelong learning and skill development with youth. Encourage them to seek out new knowledge and experiences that expand their horizon. We can say that to promote a continuous learning means encourage lifelong education, foster ongoing development, stimulate persistent growth, advocate for everlasting learning, support continuous improvement, cultivate perpetual education, empathize sustained learning, champion them for lifelong learning, and propel endless learning. Now, let's check out some techniques and strategies for encouraging them for lifelong learning. Offer workshops, webinars, or online courses on topics beyond formal education, such as personal finance, leadership skills, or cultural awareness. Strategies for these are create a cultural curiosity and exploration through book clubs, discussion panels, and field trips to educational institutions. The ninth principle is also very important. Celebrate their achievements, acknowledge and celebrate their accomplishments, both big and small. Recognize their efforts, boost confidence, and reinforce positive behavior in them. We can say that celebrating achievement means that honor their milestones, recognize their success, applaud their victories, acknowledge their progress, reward their achievements, and cheer their milestones as well. So now let us see some techniques and strategies regarding celebration of their achievements. Post recognition ceremonies, create achievement boards, or recognize or organize celebratory events to honor youth's accomplishment. Establish peer recognition programs as well, where youth nominate each other for outstanding contributions or personal growth milestones. And the 10th and the last point here is that be a supportive listener to them. Actively listen to their concerns, dreams, aspirations, offer guidance and reassurance based on their individual needs and challenges. Now, we can say that supportive listener means that offer an empathetic ear, provide compassionate listening, show understanding, give encouraging feedback, demonstrate sympathetic ear, foster attentive listening, be a caring listener to them, often responsive listening as well. Now, let us see some techniques and strategies regarding listening and supporting them. Implement regular check ins, one on one sessions, or anonymous suggestion boxes to gather feedback and address concerns. Train staff on volunteers in active listening techniques and empathetic responses to create a safe space for youth to express themselves. And by combining all these approaches, which we've seen, we can help engaging youth, build their confidence, and nurture their belief in a promising future filled with opportunities for growth and success. Now, let us conclude this. Engaging the mind of youth and instilling assurance and hope for the future requires an approach that addresses the diverse needs, aspiration, and challenges. by creating safe spaces for expression, highlighting opportunities for growth, contribution, and fostering a sense of purpose. We empower young people to discover their strengths and passion. Promoting continuous learning ensures they are equipped with essential skills, knowledge for a rapidly changing world, while celebrating their achievement reinforces their confidence and motivation. Finally, being a supportive listener brings trust and allows us to guide them through uncertainty. Thank you so much.
You're muted, ma'am.
Yeah. Amazing. Amazing. Wow. You are so fast. I couldn't even jot too much. So I have to make sure that I listen to the video. I can only do the 2 pages. I told you I'm expecting to learn a lot from you, Dr. Stephen. And you've really delivered new skills, new ideas. And guess what? Because you have delivered these new ideas, I will be knocking your door several times for more questions. I will be asking you so many
Sure.
questions so that we can get it right. Because it's not just sharing it, we want to practicalize it to make it work for our youth. And that is what you have shared with us, the very serious information. And now we're about to round up, but let me first of all give a chance to our great leaders that are still with us to contribute or to ask questions. And Dr. Fatai Toromade. Dr. Fatai.
Yes, I just want to appreciate the last speaker because I never knew how so well he understood the mind of the youth. Because as a teacher, there are quite a lot of things that students learn through observation. So when I was in secondary school, we have a teacher. Each time he entered the class, he do something like this. And one guy continuously imitated him. Eventually, that becomes part of his own identity. So, as teachers, we should be careful how we what we do because student learns through
Actions.
demonstration. Yeah, I told my daughter, my youngest daughter, never to pick anything on the ground. So there a day I was going and I saw one new ball pen on the ground, new one. Possibly it has never been used. I pick it up. My daughter asked me that, what right do I have to pick it up? And I told him that, look, I didn't want a bike or vehicle to run on it. I thought she has forgotten. When we got to a place that she thinks is safe, I said, my daddy, oh yeah, drop it there. No vehicle can climb it again. So that was when I knew that I have trapped myself. So we should, as I said, we should learn and then we should have listening here because sometimes sometimes there was a time maybe as a father or as a leader, we are not always wrong. I thought my daughter meant something, but she meant what I meant. I misunderstood her and I punished her for it. But eventually said that this is what. So that was a beautiful presentation. And I hope that Olodumare, Allah, whatever we believe in, continue to support Y.C.I International so that we can have more of this program. I don't regret being giving you more than 2 or 3 hours today.
More than that, almost 4 hours.
Because ordinarily in my usual self, I can't stay in a place for more than 1 hour.
You've really tried. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I mean,
he has really done wonderfully well.
thank you. Thank you so much, Dr. Fatai. Thank you so much. Professor Mary, you want to contribute or you want to ask questions?
When Dr. Stevens speaks, besides taking down a zillion notes, I'm just in awe. all the time. So even though I might not be video on screen, but I'm listening to every word attentively. And especially for today's topic, ma'am, youth and passion is that number one key for me, is to get to our youth all the time. So he gave me so many things that I too can try now, implementing, and I will get back to Dr. Stephen to see how it's working. But there's two things he said that are really key for me that I want to highlight very quickly. First thing is, when he ended, he said we need to create a safe space for these children to
Yes.
to express themselves. And that is so key for me. And it's something we keep driving, because as much as we say our children have a voice and must have a voice, do you know how many times they get torn down because they have a voice?
Yeah.
They get thrown out. Whatever they have to say gets thrown out. Nobody really wants to listen because they say they're being disrespectful, and it's not that. And I commend him for saying it again. And we need to keep driving that. Give them that safe space to express themselves. So they don't find an alternate wrong one. That's the first thing. The second thing he said was something to do with instilling purpose in them. And sometimes you as a parent might not recognize what their talent is, but the teacher might. So the teacher might call you in as a parent and say, I've noticed this about your child. Maybe we should enhance it. Don't block it. Maybe it is that the teacher is seeing what you're not seeing, or whatever.
Yeah.
But giving them that sense of purpose might not be academic. It might be just a skill, but is purpose driven. And that will mean they want to keep instilling more things within themselves. So I really, really appreciate your talk, Dr. Stephen. It was so beautiful, so well articulated. And I know I took so many notes from you, and we keep learning from each other. So thank you so much for what you've said. Thank you.
so much,
Thank
ma'am.
you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And thank you so much. Dr. Samina, you want to comment as well? Dr. Samina?
Yeah, I was listening and listening everyone and appreciate all the knowledge I have learned. Really, the speakers are very good. They need appreciation at every step. That youth are the pillar of nation, future
Yes.
pillar. So we should uplift youth, give them hope, how to offer mentorship and give them higher opportunities, give them support, and give them extra inspiration, and look and their spark. What is the talent in them? What is the skill in them? We should promote their experience and lead them, advise them, motivate them, guide them, and uh, solve how to solve their problems, how to solve their conflicts and weaknesses also. We should promote them, show them vision, and demonstrate them that what is the path, create safe environment for them, and a confidential setup, promote for them so that they can get opportunity to grow forward and participate actively in what they learn. And we should continuously celebrate their success, recognize their success, and give them reward that what effort they make and what are they doing. So we should engage the youth to grow and to success. And we should empower the youth and our new generation. That's all, ma'am. You are great. And Madam Mehreen also give us very much knowledge and also appreciate words of appreciation. And also the doctor, the Nigerian king.
Dr. Fatah
He is
Toromade.
Dr. Fatah Toromade. Everyone is very good and very good for the youth. They speak too much to engage the youth.
Yes.
And we need to support the youth.
That's it.
That's all, ma'am. Thank you so much.